Dear students, today I will discuss the left parts of exercise 6.1 Mathematics 9th class CBSE board. Okay, so I will continue with question number 4. Question number 4 says, in figure 6.16, if x plus y equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. Fine. See the figure here, figure 6.16. So the solution will be is, from the figure, we can say that angle AOC plus angle COB plus angle BOD plus angle DOA equal to 360 degree, and this is equation 1. Why this is like this? We can say the reason is all the angles completes one circle, a full circle, and we know that a circle is a 360 degree angle. That's why the summation will be 360 degree. Fine. The above angles are named as X, Y, Z, W, alphabets, etc., etc. So, what we will do? We will just substitute AOC, see here, AOC by Y, COB by X, and so on. Fine. So, we can write equation 1 like Y plus X plus W plus Z equal to 360 degree. We can take the angles clockwise or counterclockwise. Also, that means clockwise is like this, counterclockwise is like this. Both are allowed. Fine. Okay. So, as we are given that x plus y equal to z plus w. So, putting this in equation 1, we get y plus x equal to 360 degree. Because angle AOC we have taken first and angle AOC is y. Like that, just substitute. You can get it. So, this is equation 2. Now, we can proceed like 2y plus 2x equal to 360 degree, and similarly solving this, we will get x plus y equal to 180 degree. Since x and y form a linear pair, AOB is proved to be a line. Okay. So, always remember this thing that angle of a line is 180 degree. Just remember that angle of a line is 180 degree, a straight line is 180 degree, and angle of a full circle is 360 degree. Just remember. Okay. So, this way this is proved. Okay. Okay. Let's move towards question number 5. Question number 5 says, in figure 6.17, POQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Okay. Prove that angle ROS equal to half of the difference between angle QOS and angle POS. Fine. Okay. Let us proceed with the solution. Given OR is perpendicular to PQ and POR angle equal to 90 degree. So, we can write that POS plus ROS equal to 90 degree. This one. Okay. Because this is 90 degree. This means this will be also 90 degree because the whole measurement of a line will be 180 degree. Fine. Okay. So, we can write here angle ROS equal to 90 degree minus angle POS. This is equation 1. Next, also angle QOR is given 90 degree earlier because we can write that OR is perpendicular to PQ. Fine. Okay. Just a minute. We can write angle QOR is angle QOS minus angle ROS. Okay. This implies angle QOS minus angle ROS equal to 90 degree. So, angle ROS equal to QOS angle minus 90 degree. So, this is equation 2. Now, we will add equation 1 and 2 to get our answer. Okay. Just do the addition and you will get that angle ROS equal to difference of angle QOS minus angle POS and the whole difference divided by 2. Or else we can write that angle ROS equal to half of the difference between angle QOS and angle POS. Okay. So, this way this is proved. Fine. Next, I will go to question number 6. Question number 6 is, it is given that angle XYZ equal to 64 degree and XY is produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, find angle XYQ and reflects angle QYP. Fine. So this figure is not given. This we have drawn. Okay. So what is given? You can draw this like a just draw this line in the middle. It may be a tilted one here, but you draw it in the middle so that both the angles are same and it will look like as a bisector of this whole angle. Fine. Okay. So given line YQ, this is the line or the ray. It is a bisector of angle PYZ. Okay. Hence we can write as angle QYP equal to angle ZYQ. Fine. Okay. It also can be observed that PX is a line. Okay, PX is a line. Lines YQ and lines YZ lie on the line PX. So we can write that angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ plus angle QYP equal to 180 degree, because angles on a straight line sums up to 180 degree, that we know. Okay. So we can just put the value of angle XYZ here, 64 degree plus 2 into, why 2 into QYP angle is there? Because we know ZYQ angle equal to angle QYP. So we can write it as 2 QYP. So this summation is equal to 180 degree, and by solving this we will get angle QYP equal to 50 degree, that is equal to angle ZYQ. Fine. Okay. Okay. Next we will see reflex angle QYP equal to 360 degree minus 58 degree. We know that reflex angle of an angle is 360 degree minus that angle. So the answer will be 302 degree. Now angle XYQ equal to angle XYZ plus angle ZYQ, and this is equal to 64 degree plus 58 degree equal to 122 degree. So we found angle XYQ equal to 122 degree and reflex angle QYP equal to 302 degree. Fine. So this way question number 6 is also solved. But we have left question number 3. So I have written it here in the final part. Okay. So see question number 3. If figure 6.15 actually I think the question must be in figure. Okay, in figure 6.15 angle PQR equal to angle PRQ, then prove that angle PQS equal to angle PRT. Fine. Okay, this is figure 6.17. These two are nothing, just showing the angles. No need to draw like this, just draw like this one part. Okay, like this only. Fine. Okay. So in the above figure, ST is a straight line and ray QP lies or stands on it. QP lies or stands on it. So we can write as per linear pair theory that angle PQS there plus angle PQR, that means this angle and this angle. Okay, these two equal to 180 degree. So we can find out angle PQR equal to 180 degree minus angle PQS. This is written as equation 1. Also ray RP lies on or stands on the line ST. So we can write that angle PRT plus angle PRQ equal to 180 degree, and this is also due to linear pair theory. Fine. So we can write here like given. What is given? Given is angle PRQ equal to angle PQR. So equating equation 1 and 2, we get 180 degree minus angle PQS equal to 180 degree minus angle PRT, because angle PRQ equal to angle PQR, and just solving this we will get that angle PQS equal to angle PRT, and this is proved. Fine. Some facts I have written just for your knowledge, that a full circle is always 360 degree. Half a circle is 180 degree. This is also known as a straight angle. Quarter of a circle is 90 degree, also called as a right angle. A straight angle is 180 degree, or we can write that angle of a line is 180 degree. Just remember that angle of a line is 180 degree and angle of a circle is, full circle is 360 degree. Okay, fine. So this way we have completed exercise 6.1. So please compliment or comment in the comment box. If you have any queries, please ask me in the comment box. And please share my video among your friends so that everyone will be benefited. Okay, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you, students.